What is demand and types of demand, and explain law of demand. Demand. The effect of desire is called demand. And effectiveness consists of following elements. Desire. Purchasing price. Willingness, activeness. Price. Time. According to Penson, demand is effective desire. It implies three things. Desire to possess a thing. Means for purchasing it. Willingness to use these means for purchasing it. Types of demand. Price demand. Income demand. Cross demand. Joint demand. Composite demand. Direct and derived demand. Price demand. Price demand is inversely proportional to the price of a product or service. As the price of a product or service rises, its demand falls and vice versa. Therefore, price demand indicates the functional relationship between the price of a product or service and quantity demanded. Income demand. The demand for a commodity or service increases with an increase in the level of income of individuals except for inferior goods. Therefore, demand and income are directly proportional to normal goods, whereas the demand and income are inversely proportional to inferior goods. Cross demand. It refers to the demand for different quantities of a commodity or service whose demand depends not only on its own price but also the price of other related goods and services. Example, tea and coffee are considered to be the substitutes of each other. Thus, when the price tea increases, people switch to coffee. Consequently, the demand for coffee increases. Thus, it can be said that tea and coffee have cross demand. Joint demand. It is the quantity demanded for two or more commodities or services that are used jointly and are thus demanded together. For example, car and petrol, bread and butter, pen and refill, etc. Composite demand. It is the demand for commodities or services that have multiple uses. For example, the demand for steel is a result of its uses for various purposes like making utensils, pipes, cans, etc. Direct and derived demand. Direct demand is the demand for commodities or services meant for final consumption. This demand arises out of the natural desire of an individual to consume a particular product. For example, the demand for food, shelter, clothes and vehicles is direct demand as it arises out of the biological, physical and other personal needs of consumers. Law of demand. The law of demand states that other factors being constant, price and quantity demand of any goods and services are inversely related to each other. When the price of product increases, the demand of the same product will decrease. When price of product decreases, the demand of product increases. Assumptions of law of demand. No change in the income. No change in size and composition of the population. No change in prices of related goods. No change in consumers' taste, preference, etc. No expectation of a price change in future. No change in the climatic conditions. Exception of law of demand. Given goods. These are those inferior goods on which the consumer spends a large part of his income and the demand for which falls with a fall in their price. The demand curve for these has a positive slope. The consumers of such goods are mostly the poor. A rise in their price drains their resources and the poor have to shift their consumption from the more expensive goods to the given goods, while a fall in the price would spare the household some money for more expensive goods, which still remain cheaper. These goods have no closely related substitutes, hence income effect is higher than substitution effect. Commodities which are used as status symbols. Some expensive commodities like diamonds, air-conditioned cars, etc. are used as status symbols to display one's wealth. The more expensive these commodities become, the higher their value as a status symbol and hence, the greater the demand for them. The amount demanded of these commodities increase with an increase in their price and decrease with a decrease in their price. Also known as a Veblen good. In economics, Veblen goods are a group of commodities for which people's preference for buying them increases as their price increases, as greater price confers greater status, instead of decreasing according to the law of demand. Closing parenthesis. Expectations regarding future prices. If the price of a commodity is rising and is expected to rise in future, the demand for the commodity will increase. Emergency. At times of war, famine etc. consumers have an abnormal behavior. If they expect shortage in goods, they would buy and hoard goods even at higher prices. In depression, they will buy less at even low prices. Quality-price relationship. Some people assume that expensive goods are of a higher quality than the low-priced goods. In this case, more goods are demanded at higher prices. Factors affecting demand. These factors are as follows. Price of the commodity. Income of the consumer. prices of related goods, tastes of the consumers, wealth, population, government policy, expectations regarding the future, climate and weather, state of business. Q2. What is elasticity of demand? Explain. Answer. Elasticity of demand explains the relationship between a change in price and consequent change in amount demanded. Marshall introduced the concept of elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand shows the extent of change in quantity demanded to a change in price. The elasticity of demand is an economic principle that measures the extent of consumer response to changes in quantity demanded as a result of a price change, as long as all other factors are equal. In other words, it shows how many products customers are willing to purchase as the prices of these products increases or decreases. Importance of elasticity of demand. The elasticity of demand is important because of the following reasons. Helps businesses fix the price of their products. Helps in maximizing profits. Helps in pricing a substitute. Businesses can learn how to allocate the cost of production when they know the price elasticity of demand. Importance of elasticity of demand. In the determination of output level. For making production profitable, it is essential that the quantity of goods and services should be produced corresponding to the demand for that product. Since the changes in demand is due to the change in price, the knowledge of elasticity of demand is necessary for determining the output level. In the determination of price. The elasticity of demand for a product is the basis of its price determination. The ratio in which the demand for a product will fall with the rise in its price and vice versa can be known with the knowledge of elasticity of demand. If the demand for a product is inelastic, the producer can charge high price for it, whereas for an elastic demand product he will charge low price. Thus, the knowledge of elasticity of demand is essential for management in order to earn maximum profit. In price discrimination by monopolist. Under monopoly discrimination, the problem of pricing the same commodity in two different markets also depends on the elasticity of demand in each market. In the market with elastic demand for his commodity, the discriminating monopolist fixes a low price, and in the market with less elastic demand, he charges a high price. In price determination of factors of production. The concept of elasticity for demand is of great importance for determining prices of various factors of production. Factors of production are paid according to their elasticity of demand. In other words, if the demand of a factor is inelastic, its price will be high, and if it is elastic, its price will be low. In demand forecasting. The elasticity of demand is the basis of demand forecasting. The knowledge of income elasticity is essential for demand forecasting of producible goods in future. Long-term production planning and management depend more on the income elasticity because management can know the effect of changing income levels on the demand for his product. In dumping. A firm enters foreign markets for dumping his product on the basis of elasticity of demand to face foreign competition. In the determination of prices of joint products. The concept of the elasticity of demand is of much use in the pricing of joint products, like wool and mutton, wheat and straw, cotton and cotton seeds, etc. In such cases, separate cost of production of each product is not known. Therefore, the price of each is fixed on the basis of its elasticity of demand. That is why products like wool, wheat and cotton having an inelastic demand are priced very high as compared to their byproducts like mutton, straw and cotton seeds which have an elastic demand. In the determination of government policies. The knowledge of elasticity of demand is also helpful for the government in determining its policies. Before imposing statutory price control on a product, the government must consider the elasticity of demand for that product. Helpful in adopting the policy of protection. The government considers the elasticity of demand of the products of those industries which apply for the grant of a subsidy or protection. Subsidy or protection is given to only those industries whose products have an elastic demand. As a consequence, they are unable to face foreign competition unless their prices are lowered through subsidy or by raising the prices of imported goods by imposing heavy duties on them. 10. In the determination of gains from international trade. The gains from international trade depend, among others, on the elasticity of demand. A country will gain from international trade if it exports goods with less elasticity of demand and import those goods for which its demand is elastic. In the first case, it will be in a position to charge a high price for its products, and in the latter case it will be paying less for the goods obtained from the other country. Thus, it gains both ways and shall be able to increase the volume of its exports and imports. Factors influencing the elasticity of demand. The elasticity of demand depends upon several factors which are discussed below. 1. Nature of commodity. By nature, we can classify commodities as necessaries, comforts, and luxury goods. Demand for necessaries like food grains, medicines, textbooks, etc. is relatively inelastic, and for comforts and luxury goods like cars, perfumes, furniture, etc. demand is relatively elastic. 2. Availability of substitutes. Demand for a commodity will be more elastic if its close substitutes are available in the market. For example, lemon juice, sugarcane juice, etc. But commodities having no close substitutes like salt, the demand will be inelastic. 3. Number of uses. Single-use goods have a less elastic demand. Multi-use goods have more elastic demand, for example, coal, electricity, etc. 4. Complementary goods. The demand for a commodity that is used in conjunction with other commodities to satisfy a single want is relatively inelastic. For example, a fall in the price of mobile handsets may lead to rise in the demand for SIM cards. 5. Time period. The elasticity of demand is always related to the period of time. It varies with the length of the time period. Generally speaking, the longer the duration of the period, greater will be the elasticity of demand, and vice versa. This is because a consumer can change consumption habits in the long run in favor of cheaper substitutes of the commodities. 6. Durability. The demand for durable goods is relatively elastic. For example, furniture, washing machine, etc. Demand for perishable goods is inelastic. For example, milk, vegetables, etc. 7. Urgency of needs. Goods that are urgently needed will have relatively inelastic demand. For example, medicines. Luxury goods that are less urgent have relatively elastic demand. 8. Habits. Habits make a demand for certain goods relatively inelastic. For example, addictive goods, drugs, etc. 9. Income of the consumer. Demand for goods is usually inelastic if the consumer has a high income. The demand pattern of a very rich and an extremely poor person is rarely affected by significant changes in the price. Questions 3. What are types of elasticity of demand? Answer. Elasticity of demand. The elasticity of demand refers to the sensitivity of the demand for a good to the differences in other economic variables such as prices and customer benefits. Higher demand elasticity for an economic variable indicates that the customers are more conscious of changes in this variable. Types of elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand. Cross elasticity of demand. Income elasticity of demand. Advertisement elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand. The change in the quantity demanded of a product due to a change in its price is known as price elasticity of demand. Thus, the sensitiveness or responsiveness of demand to change in prices is called elasticity of demand. Kinds of price elasticity of demand. 1. Perfectly elastic demand. 2. Perfectly inelastic demand. 3. Elasticity of demand equal to utility. 4. Relatively elastic demand. 5. Relatively inelastic demand.